Hey guys, it's Sunday afternoon and beautiful day out here. So we are going to give the Biolite CampStove 2 a little test run, and we're going to see how it works. Maybe even cook up some bratwursts on it. So let's find out. Alright you guys, I'm going to go ahead and put some smaller pieces of fuel into the stove here and get it started up. So we've got some pine wood and just some little branches. I collected just in the yard out here. So let's see if we can get started using that.
20 minutes later.
So slowly but surely I did get a flame going in that. It's been a little bit since I started a fire. So I'm going to slowly start adding some more fuel to this and kind of build it up. And we will see when the power unit kicks on. What we're going to do to test this today is we're going to try cooking on it. We're going to try boiling some water on it. And we're going to see if I can charge up my tablet with it. So I've got my Samsung tablet, which is completely dead, and we'll see how quick this thing gives it a charge. Eight. Buzz off. Now you can see it's starting to catch up a little bit. And as I turn the fan on there, you instantly can see a pretty big difference in the amount of smoke that comes out of there. Pretty marked difference just from putting it down to the second charge level there, or second fan level. So like I said, I'll build this up a little bit. I don't want to get the flame too big today because it is a little bit windy out here, but definitely enough to give you guys a good idea of what we're working with here. So yeah, we got a pretty decent little fire going on now. Flame's coming out a little bit, but that definitely burns quite efficiently. This thing actually seems like it eats up fuel pretty quick. I mean, that's all the starter stuff is already pretty much turned into ash. You can see down there, that larger piece is about to catch. But the burn rate's super efficient. So I poured out 2 cups of water here. So let's go ahead and see how long it takes that to boil. Alright guys, I went ahead and put my kettle on there. They do specify in the manual that you're supposed to keep any cookware handles, you got to keep them in line with the battery unit. And what I'll do at the same time here is go ahead and see if I can't plug in my tablet and see how that comes along. Yeah, I got a nice little fire going in there. And I may need to add a little bit larger fuel to this to get enough juice in there for the water to boil. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But I went ahead and plugged in my tablet, which was showing as dead. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. Let me undo the camera here. But the charge symbol is on there, so it is charging the unit. So we'll give that a little bit of time and see how much of a charge we get. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Couple minutes in, we got our first rolling boil. Alrighty, you guys, now that I got my first rolling boil going with our jug there, I'm going to go ahead and fix the grill on here and cook up a couple bratwursts, see how those do. So I'm gonna add a little bit more fuel. Gotta make sure it's all tapped all the way down. Get some more heat going for the grill here. They're very adamant to specify that the grill affixes away from the battery pack. So like this. Make sure she's flat. And then if you need to add more fuel, you just do it like that. And you can see got our fuel chamber down below. So let me go grab some bratwursts and we'll see how these do. So it specifies there's two areas of cooking on this grill. The closer you are to the fuel cap, that's for hotter stuff, and then everything on this half is more medium-sized cooking. So go ahead and throw these two bratwursts on there and see how they do. Got a nice little flame going on in there. Yeah. And guys, just so you're aware, I do have some like dried and seasoned firewood, but most of what I'm using in here is just twigs from one of the oak trees on our lot. So really just cooking the stuff with not much more than just random stuff found around the yard. So definitely seems to work better if you keep the fan a little bit lower for the grill. That kind of allows the flame to get further up into the actual grill area. So just a little pointer that I'm noticing as I try this out for the first time. But they're definitely cooking, so sweet. So, as you guys can see here, there's definitely a good charge coming in on the green side here. I've got the fan on the lowest setting. Sorry, I'm listening to a podcast on my phone. And the fire is about halfway strength. So, is that 3-4 indicator lights? But that is more than enough to get a pretty good sizzle going on this little grill. So just wanted to show you guys the indicator lights up close. And while I'm at it, probably going to go ahead and plug in the included stretchy light and just see how that fires up. Earlier when I was charging my tablet, it probably got to about 10% within, I'd say 15 minutes, so not bad. Seems like though you gotta really have a good flame going to keep this puppy charging, so just something to think about. So guys, this is the included USB light that comes with this thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. So it just plugs in just like a USB socket, and we shall see if it turns on. It should. I don't know if I need to press a button separately for it or not, or if it just needs a second to get whirled on. So I'll check in with you in a second here. I solved the mystery. It seems like this light is actually activated by touch. I thought it, yep. So you just tap it, turn it on, tap it, turn it off. So that is being powered by nothing more than the flame. So that's pretty cool. And I think my sausages are getting close to done, so I'm going to take these off in a little bit and have a little dinner, and we'll recap. So guys, I went ahead and cut up one of these bratwursts. She's cooked. Alright guys, well, I'm all done cooking my sausages there, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the grill top. I'm obviously wearing gloves because it's probably really hot. And I will just put it to the side for the moment and clean it off later. And as you can see, this thing burns pretty clean. So, very interesting piece of equipment, guys. I'm going to go ahead and crank the fan all the way up to get the rest of this burnt out, so it's cold ash. They do not recommend pouring water in this thing. You're not supposed to do that. It'll jack it up. Also, this is only for wood. It is not for charcoal. However, the next review I'm going to do is the Biolite fire pit, and you can use charcoal on that, so that's another video for another day. Starting to rain out here, guys, so I'm going to get this thing taken care of, and thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in this Biolite CampStove 2, this again is the Midnight Edition, which has darker battery, and this is the bundle, which includes the grill top and the kettle. You can find more information below in the description box, and I will talk to you soon.